And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Lee Karma Control brand new deck. We're going to be playing Lee Sin in a control deck with Karma. Put this deck together today. Basically, we're going to be playing a lot of Ionia cards. This is going to be like an Ionia heavy control deck. So it's not like a spooky Karma deck that was like a whole bunch of Shadow Isles that just kind of played Karma in like a Shadow Isle control deck. As you can see here, we got lots and lots of Ionia and kind of splashing Shadow Isles. The main thing that I really wanted with Shadow Isles is Rekindler. Rekindler to not only bring back Karma, which we know is really good, but Rekindler also bring back Lee Sin. Whenever you have like a 6-mana champion, it's usually going to be a good idea to pair that with Rekindler because you just get so much value putting those together. But then, of course, we know how good Karma is with like Withering Wail and Grasp the Undying. Whenever Karma's enlightened, you start gaining a lot of life. And that's an important thing because burn decks are everywhere. So I was thinking, how can we, what do we want to be doing against these burn decks? And I think it kind of starts with Health Potion. I think that Health Potion's in a really good spot. And so, we're going with that. We're going with Spirit's Refuge, Grasp the Undying, Withering Wail, hoping that we can have a lot of life gain, even Vile Feast, and everything like that. I guess the Eye of the Dragon can make some lifesteal elusives as well, and that's about it. But that's still a whole lot of stuff. Let's see. Anything else to kind of point out? I am playing 3 Mistcall. I really like Mistcall. I think this card is just really strong, especially like later on in the game when we have Karmas and Lee Sins and Rekindlers and stuff like that. We can let them die and Mistcall them back. I think you can get a lot of value out of Mistcall. Just 3 mana, 3 spell mana you can use to pay and get some really good cards with that. All right, well, let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. Like I'm not sure if like Lee Sin. So I just want to try Lee Sin in this kind of deck. I'm not sure if Lee Sin's going to be better than Thresh. I'm probably going to play a similar deck to this and play Karma Thresh tomorrow. But I want to give Lee Sin a try. So that's what we're going to be doing here. I was also working on this kind of deck, but Karma Thresh today. But then I didn't want to play both of them on the same day where they're very similar decks. Ionia, Shadow Isle, Control. So let's start with Lee Sin first. All right, puppy. We're going to get some wins. My dog Puppy's here. Other dog Harvey is here too. She's down here. Can't quite see her. Right. A little closer. There she is. See? Okay. What are we playing against? Karma Lux. Karma Lux is a popular deck to face, Karma Lux is let me start over. Karma Lux is getting popular today as a deck to face burn aggro. Another health potion kind of deck, very similar to what we're doing.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists. We each hold the world within.
Messed up that sentence, Harvey. Yeah, they're definitely playing Unyielding Spirit. Bunch of Radiant Guardians. My hand's starting off a little awkward.
Not all mean well. The dragon binds us. Clear your head. Let your instincts speak.
I'll just play this thing. I was gonna pass, but you know what? We're just gonna be wasting that mana anyway. Let's just play it. I think it's IE. There you go. Oh yeah, you did it. Yeah.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
So now we have had a Karma die, so Rekindler can bring back Karma.
Ionia speaks through me.
It is time. Grasping claws. It's too late for you.
So yeah, need to save Will of Ionia because of Unyielding Spirit. Karma really likes Inside of Ages. That's what I'm finding out. My hand's pretty bad, isn't it? Alright, new turn.
Do not question our resolve. Act with conviction.
I wouldn't mind them playing Unyielding Spirit, and I just bounce. There we go. Refuge or just cast a new Karma?
To the next life.
I'm gonna cast new Karma.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Breathe in, breathe out.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Return to us.
I fight with my spirit, not
Chat
my
wanted me to cast Refuge. Which, certainly understand. They're already at 20 anyway. It's not like the life gain matters. If I knew I was going to be getting a Stand United, I would definitely want to cast it.
Light flickers.
Ready yourself.
Yeah, we kind of have too many cards to play, don't we?
The lesson begins.
We don't have the mana for Vengeance and Will of Ionia. I wish we did.
Virtue guides me.
Oh, wait, we do. Do we? Yeah, it costs 11. Why did I think that cost like 13? Costs 11. Yeah, I don't know what I was... Maths. Yeah. I'll just get this card out of my hand. Because we're going to have too many cards now. We're burning something, hopefully not that good.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Eh, that's fine.
Heart and mind as one. Where there is life, there is hope.
Play this thing. That maybe does something.
Banish the unworthy.
Join the conflagration.
Too many spells.
Such naivete.
Yeah, that's an intriguing prospect. Retreat for more karmas. Darn, I was honestly hoping they would do something and that would give me like a real reason to cast retreat. I guess theirs is better.
What is gained when you return malevolence?
Thing is, I do just have infinite cards. So it really doesn't matter if I'm wasting my cards. I just kind of need to play them because I do just have infinite cards. Yeah, the song is determined by what board you are playing. So if you're just doing yeah, you have the same song over and over. It's by the board.
Ours is the will of Ionia.
Not all mean well.
this here.
So they'll swap places, and then swap places again, and go back to the original, and then they'll swap places again. Just too much dancing. Just fooled the opponent. They don't even know what's going on now. Dancing Karmas. That's really what this deck should be called. I really want to save Will of Ionia for Unwielding Spirit. Yeah, I don't love my list for deep deck that I have. I'll give you a couple.
We knew it would be so.
So that was our deep deck that we played day one. It's my most viewed Legends of Runeterra YouTube video. 10,000 views. That's amazing. But then so that list is kind of rough because it was our day one deck. Yeah, like the removal's not good enough in there. Like the Riptide isn't really that good. The removal needs to be updated. And then Sea Monster Control. It's also a deep deck, but that deck's a lot better. I like that version. That's I built that to just be a control deck that just goes deep instead of just a deck focused on going deep. Oh, burn.
No one's the wiser.
GG's, Yuya. Aggro smash.
We each hold the world within.
This Valfeast was a good draw.
Coming in hot!
Drain the Saboteur before they get to attack with it. Oh, I guess I could have attacked. Just attack for one.
I can do this.
No, Boom Crew Rookie, that card's unbeatable.
Who's gonna get in my way?
Well, it just had a good turn, and now we're having a bad turn.
Ready yourself.
Time to go. Not done yet.
Yeah, we just had a really good turn and now a really bad turn. Think we should miscall for a Spiderling?
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Well, we're really glad we waited on that. That was great. I was worried about Noxian Fervor, like if I just grasped this and they would Noxian Fervor in response. No.
For the glory of Noxus.
Alright, I will admit these...
The dragon binds us.
Will admit these missed calls have been looking pretty awkward. Alright, cast 2 spells. We can get a 2/1 lifesteal next turn.
Breathe in, breathe out.
So what happens if I miscall back that ally, it's still ephemeral, right?
Where there is life,
I would assume
there is
so.
hope.
Dragon's Rage.
Don't mind me. Act with conviction.
If they have 5, you know, if this is Get Excited Mystic Shot, I'm dead. Sure hope it's not. Please don't be Get Excited Mystic Shot. Come on. Oh, they're doing that. Right. That also makes sense.
What is
Sapling
deadly
toss.
when you return malevolence?
Slow spell. So you can draw like Deny. Or Health Potion. Darn. It's a very bad sign for me.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Where's our health potions?
Clear your head.
Let your instincts speak.
Ours is the will of Ionia.
Routes closed.
No.
We will carry this with us.
Okay, we'll admit the missed calls didn't look good. That's not the matchup for missed call, but yeah, they did not look good. I will concede that not good missed call matchup. Look at all these lifesteal cards. Missed call is just absolutely amazing with our late game stuff. Like this is a good missed call matchup, and you know, like a big reason why we won. Like a big reason why we won the first game against this deck was missed call. Like missed call really really helped, but that last matchup not so great for us.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
Cavalry to the field!
Cavalry to the field. Speaking of missed call, I'm keeping 3 mana in my bank for next turn, so whenever I play Karma, I'll have missed call. If they want to if they went to single combat.
To Ionia, whatever the cost.
Can't really stop that though. Unfortunate. If they would have had removal spell, I would have let it die and then miscalled it back so that Karma would be dead for Rekindler. I would not have
You cannot escape.
I would not have used Twin Disciplines to protect.
There is hope.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Just don't have removal. I don't know if passing here is necessarily the best.
The dark beckons. They cannot hide.
too late for you.
Is it a trap?
Met with steel.
Master.
To the next life.
Alright, 50-50 shot. That's fine. I guess if I rekindle her first, and then if they have removal,
We each hold a world within.
then it would give me a little bit better shot with the missed call.
Return to us.
Sown Seeds, the worst karma hit. Good, I'm glad we finally got a Will of Ionia so we can bounce anything that that gets Unyielding Spirit.
Join the conflagration.
Oh no, I'm not going to be able to create the return. Oh, my plan was to return with this Shadow Assassin. Should have played like the Vile Feast first. Too many cards. Shunpo would go in an aggressive deck where you want an additional attack step. And Unlicensed Innovation is good with the Mage Seekers.
When we return malevolence.
It's a 6 mana spell you can play on turn 3. Sap Magic? Gross. That's a card we can now hit with Karma. Ugh, man. Now we have Sown Seeds and Sap Magic. We have 2 dead cards. Gross.
Night falls.
If this like healed us 3, it would be useful, but allies don't include us for some reason.
One candle for every soul.
I know, right? I wish I could just discard like the Sown Seeds and Sap Magic. I never want to play those 2 cards ever. Just get them out of my hand.
Ionia.
Oh my gosh, Crawling Sensation? That's useless also. Wow, our karmas were really bad.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Yep, my card draw is gonna get milled.
In, breathe out.
That would have been useful. That would have been very useful. I mean, I guess I could have just wasted my 2 mana to discard this, I suppose, but...
Cavalry, to the field!
Yeah, 2 karmas of spells are tripled. I mean, each one just casts it again. It doesn't say double it, just each one casts again, so... with 2 karmas, you play your things 3 times. It's kind of crazy how many useless cards I have. Looks like we're going to be 1-1 against this deck.
Better, brighter than before. Silent as death. By the light! Shadow.
What is gained when you return malevolence?
They cannot hide.
Ionia speaks through me.
Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough, but we're not out of it yet.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
Can't beat a lot more cards.
Here we go.
Such naivete.
I should have just done this the first time. That was dumb casting that Withering Wail. I should have just let them attack like that the first time. That was dumb. And then cast Withering Wail now.
Right out!
Let's brighten up their day.
Alright, so health potion we would gain 3, 6, 9, 12. So we go up to 20.
Join the conflagration. Such naivete.
No, Karma's champion spell is amazing. This is very good. Because yeah, even if you don't get all of the spells, it does just shuffle more karmas into your deck. If you cast like, you know, 2 or 3 of them, you're shuffling even more karmas into your deck. So that means you're going to be drawing more of these. They'll get you more free spells, and you just can't ever run out of cards.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
All right, so this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, and they're at 14. And what, I have like 1 deny for protection. They probably don't have that much instant speed removal. I'm gonna go for lethal. Just going for it. Why not? Let's do it. Taking it. 14. There we go. And I thought we were going to be losing that a couple of turns ago. I thought we were going to be 1-1 against that deck, but suddenly my Rekindler died, and then I had... Yeah, I forgot about... I'm really glad they played that second Grizzled Ranger, because I didn't see that line to start with when I cast that Withering Wail. But then I saw it, and then they played another Grizzled Ranger, and I got excited. And that's why Mist Call is amazing. That is why, right there. Draven Swain. Alright, so more burn. Let's get rid of these. Against the burn deck.
Reporting in? I'll do better this time.
Yeah, haven't really done anything with Lee Sin yet, but yeah, no, Karma is just pretty insane.
Rain from a cloudless sky.
It feels bad hard casting that thing. No, I haven't really noticed people stream sniping. Haven't really noticed.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Sure, probably happens sometimes, but oh well.
Make the
This game's pretty fast paced. We won, Jackson. We won.
You won't get past me. Okay, ready.
Spring does not pity winter.
Alright, any random ally we will revive. Alright, looks like that one.
Beauty charms while claws take hold.
Could have been any of them.
I can do this.
Within my grasp. Your path ends here.
It wasn't me.
Yay, the lifesteal worked.
Of course I'm ready.
Man, these Boom Crew rookies, though. I blinked and your life total was at 10. Aggro needs to chill. I know, right?
You lack subtlety.
Boom Kuruki needs to chill.
Go. Got past me.
Won't find better this side of the sun.
See, this is like where Thresh would have been a whole lot better. Be able to play Thresh now, and like Thresh would actually challenge, where Lee Sin isn't challenging. You have to play a spell to have Lee Sin challenge.
Shall we dance, Lee?
I'll follow your lead.
My lands need me.
Like Thresh would be great. We'd be able to challenge like one of these Boomku rookies and take it.
Break it, you buy it.
I'm very happy about that block. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. I don't think that's the right play at all. If I'm them, I just take it, go back, attack with everything. You know, like I blocked the 3-2, but I'm taking like 4, and then if I block like those two, 5, 6, and then that thing makes it 7, 8, 9.
You act, but do not see.
Darn, I can't play this Claws of the Dragon. Yeah, and like their Boom Cruiser would still be alive.
You lack subtlety.
I hope this works.
Spring raindrops.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
I feel like I need to waste this Twin Disciplines just to get the 2-1 lifesteal. And like that's why I like had to block like that, so
Let your instincts
oh, by the way, I should be putting the toughness on the side of the dragon. I just kind of just threw it out there, but technically I should go here.
It's Draven time.
That's why I blocked there and just let it die instead of blocking Boom Crew Rookie, which is the better blocks to get this, but yeah.
I am prepared.
Got an axe with your name
Darn.
on it.
I was hoping this thing would block like the 2-1.
Let's make a deal.
So the thing about waiting is I just like I won't have as much mana next turn if I wait, but they could have a 1 toughness thing.
Axes coming right up.
spring does not pity winter.
Time for the moneymakers.
Grasp is good, we're still alive. For the time being. I guess we're not. Nope, guess we're not.
Draven down.
Alright, well we're 2-0 against Karma Lux, and we're 0-2 against Burn. That was a close one. That was a close one. We top decked a really good spell. so did they. I can't complain and be like, oh man, I can't believe they top decked that, because, you know, I also top decked really well. That last spell. Some of these other cards hasn't been looking good. Like that's kind of the problem with Miscall. It was absolutely amazing against the Karma Lux deck. It really helped us win both those games, but in this matchup, Miscall has been horrible, and just been sitting on him. So I feel like I should probably take out one missed call and not have 3 for that reason, and probably play 2.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Do you like turn 2 Eye the Dragon? We can have turn 3 Grasp the Undying if they have a Draven.
Fuse is lit.
Or turn 3 Withering Whale.
I have the best job.
Kind of a tough call of which way to go. Grasp or Whale. I think my final answer is going to be neither.
Let's boogie.
The dragon binds us.
Time for the moneymakers.
Alright, maybe that was too cute.
Beauty charms while
They
claws
discarded another Precious Pet,
Oh, I can't wait.
which wouldn't really be a very good card anyway.
Remember the objectives. The few for the many.
Let's do this.
You lack subtlety.
So blocking here makes my Withering Whale better, but blocking here makes my Shadow Assassin better. I think we block here. So we can still Shadow us, you know, I like making Withering Whale better. You can still have Shadow Assassin trade here, but if you add in the damage from the Withering Whale.
I have my orders.
First one's free. No refund.
Wouldn't mind getting a Karma pretty soon. Okay, okay. Can we survive till turn 10 with this Karma? I'm doing this for mana considerations. Playing it right now. Because otherwise we'd be wasting a couple mana, and I really don't want to waste that mana. I think we'll still play Vengeance next turn. Can we wait till turn 10 before we play this health potion? Okay, well at least they don't get the added bonus of the damage. If I gave I +0/+3, I couldn't block. Their spider was fearsome. I had to do +3 to be able to block the spider.
You cannot escape.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Alright. Stop scratching the chair, Harvey, okay? It's not petting you. Don't scratch the chair. This could be a good turn for us. The Frostbite's pretty 50-50 against the burn deck. Does have a lot of good cheap spells, but burn deck's still really solid. I go about 50-50 or so. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit better than that. I think I'm like 3-1 against it, but yeah, it's a scary matchup for sure. It's super close.
I can do this. Backfired.
Victory at any cost! Run while you can.
Cool. I was planning on, you know, blocking and then playing Rekindler, but whenever they played the Boom Crew Rookie, I just wanted to Vengeance that before they got to gain the life.
Return to us.
Heart and mind as one.
Okay. 3-2, so we beat the burn deck. We lost 2 super close ones, and then we had one where we got to stabilize and won by a long way. So it's not like my opponent had a bad hand. They went, you know, 1-drop. So they went 1-drop into Legion Grenadier, into Draven, and then turn 4 they had the 4 damage with the double 2-drop combo. You know, the Crimson Disciple and the Imperialist, or what the name of that card is. They had that combo. They had a really strong hand, and but my hand wasn't filled with miscalls. I also had a strong hand. I got to go Eye of the Dragon and, you know, Vile Feast and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of good stuff here against Burn. Did they make a particular mistake? There was like a turn that if they had it, there was a turn that I grasped the Undying and killed their Draven, and if they had a transfusion, I was going to be in a world of trouble. But they didn't. But then the next turn, they cast a transfusion. So my assumption is that the transfusion was their draw for turn, like right after that, because, yeah, so like that. If it wasn't, that would have been a huge mistake, but that was my assumption. Anyway, Deny did look pretty good because all we did was play control. And then even against the burn decks, I guess Deny is okay late game after you kind of stabilize. It's tough to stabilize, though. I like only having 2 Deep Meditations because with Deep Meditation, you don't really have time to play it. You really don't. This is a card that I'd see everybody just playing 3 of everywhere, and you really don't have time to play it. I think I would replace one. I would replace one Miscall with a Deny, because Deny is good against control like Miscall is, but Deny is a little bit more useful against the aggro deck than Miscall. That was definitely a problem with both of our losses to the burn deck, is just drawing a bunch of Miscalls that were not useful at all, and it's really hard to beat the burn deck when you have cards that aren't useful at all. So that's one very small change I would make. But besides that, looked good. Looked good. Last thing, I guess, is Lee Sin did not look good. Lee Sin may have cost us a game of having Lee Sin instead of Thresh. Like, if we had this exact same deck, like that game 4, if we would have just had Thresh instead of Lee Sin, I could have played Thresh, challenged their Boom Crew rookie, and that could have made a difference. I don't remember exactly if that would have made the difference between winning or losing, but that would have been a lot better than just play Lee Sin and then they block with the 3-2. I guess they did block with the 3-2 and then get excited by Lee Sin, and I was happy they did that. But no, the Thresh would have been a lot better killing a Boom Crew rookie. So yeah. Tomorrow, so basically I kind of think that Thresh is probably better than Lee Sin. Tomorrow we're going to play Karma Thresh Control. A deck that's very similar. That's not as high on the Ionia stuff as the Ionia 2-drops. The Eye of the Dragon hasn't been looking like it really didn't do very much. So maybe instead of the Ionia 2-drops, it has like Emerald Awakener and Solitary Monk to go along with the Mist Calls, and a little bit, basically the rest kind of the same, but playing Thresh instead. Not sure this is better. The 2-mana 3/2s were good. I'm not sure if we need like Ledros and stuff. Maybe we should just play like that same deck. The same. Where's L Lee? There it is. Maybe we should still play the same deck, but just take out Lee Sin and play Thresh instead. Because I did like the rest of this. I think I liked the Claws in the Eye. Yeah, I think I like those. All right, y'all watching on YouTube, let me know, what do you think of, you saw that other version that has Emerald Awakener instead of like Claws and Eye of the Dragon, and so it's a little bit more expensive. It doesn't really have the 2-mana plays. It's really relying on waiting till turn 3 and then like double spelling with playing a creature and then protection with either Twin Disciplines or Miscall, and so on. Let me know what you think of Claw of the Dragon, Eye of the Dragon. Like, do you like these cards against Burn? And then other matchups, you think these are worth it? And yeah, but then unfortunately, I'm sorry for those of y'all that love Lee Sin. Card hasn't looked very good. Really hasn't, unfortunately, compared to the other champions that you could play. All right, but that's Lee Karma Control. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.